An emotional interview with the wife of a fallen soldier who grew up in Massachusetts.
Later that night when I had told them, and I just wanted to get it through to them that daddy's dead. Something really bad happened. And finally, my oldest had looked at me and said he was coming home.
Sergeant First Class Eric Emond, a Fall River native, was killed by a roadside bomb last November.
In an interview with CBS Evening News, his wife Allie said every choice her husband made was for other people, whether it be his family or his country.
Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin joins us now live in studio with more of her interview. Caroline?
Well, Mike and Shannon, last August, Sergeant First Class Eric Emond left North Carolina for Afghanistan. It was his 7th combat tour. His wife Allie said she thought it would be his last, that he would come home and he would retire. He never made it that far.
This was their last photo when we brought him to the airport.
He was a father to 3 little girls. Sergeant First Class Eric Emond. Last November, the Massachusetts native lost his life while serving our country. Tonight, his wife spoke with Jeff Glor on the CBS Evening News.
It was just a typical morning, trying to get 3 kids ready. In the morning chaos I saw on the news, and I tried to shush the kids for a minute, and I stood there and I thought, I was like, oh, that's horrible.
But no one called Allie Emond, so she went about her day until later that afternoon, when the doorbell rang.
And you know, there's not a whole lot of reasons that there'd be 2 uniformed soldiers standing outside of your door. And I just wanted them to say it. Like, they have the things that they have to say, but I just wanted them to say it.
Emond had been killed by a roadside bomb on his 7th tour overseas. The 39-year-old was among the first troops to enter Afghanistan 17 years ago. Before that, he attended Fall River schools until he finished his sophomore year at Durfee High School and moved to Arkansas.
I was able to meet Marines that he served with, and they would say to me, he made me the person I am. And all I could say back was me too.
Army officials say Emond had more than 21 years of military service. In Fall River, the city now plans to display a flag that flew over the White House just days after he was killed. At home, his wife says his impact will never be forgotten.
He was an incredible person. He couldn't have been a better man. And I guess I just want people to know that.
Back in 2009, Emond suffered a traumatic brain injury in Afghanistan, so he came home to Boston to recover. During that recovery, he and his friends started an organization called Massachusetts Fallen Heroes to help Gold Star families. That organization is now collecting donations for his family. If you'd like to donate, just head to our website, WPRI.com. I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.